What's the scariest thing you've ever seen or experienced? When I was younger, I used to go scuba diving with my dad. I remember one time vividly, we were diving in an area known for its beautiful coral reefs. Suddenly, while exploring this reef, I saw a giant manta ray gliding past me. I know these creatures are generally peaceful, but the sheer size of this one, like the width of its wingspan, must have been over 10 feet. And it just passed right over me. It felt like an encounter with something prehistoric. My heart started racing and I immediately started to ascend to the surface. But then I realized my dad wasn't beside me. Panic surged through me as I looked around frantically, and that's when I saw him. A huge tiger shark had appeared out of nowhere and was heading straight for my dad, who was motionless in the water. My blood ran cold. In what felt like a nightmare, the shark lunged. The sight of those razor-sharp teeth inches away from my dad sent an adrenaline rush through me. Acting on pure instinct, I kicked toward the shark. And believe it or not, it worked. The shark, startled by my unexpected reaction, veered off course and disappeared into the blue. I quickly resurfaced, gasping for breath, my entire body trembling. That moment of terror etched in my mind serves as a constant reminder of the ocean's unpredictable nature. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's horror short is titled Crimson Coast. Let's dive right in. The ocean holds vast wonders, but also unimaginable horrors. Some truths are best left drowned, buried beneath the waves, because once they surface, they don't just consume the land, they devour the very sanity of man. This is the grim tale of Crimson Coast. The year is not specified, perhaps intentionally to emphasize the timeless, almost mythological quality of the horror that unfolds. Renowned marine biologist Dr. Aris Thorne receives an urgent summons to the remote Crimson Coast. Dozens of whales, some rare species, have been found stranded on the beach, dead. Local authorities, led by the overwhelmed officer Bennett, can't fathom an explanation. Aris, with his years of experience studying the ocean's mysteries, is their last hope. He examines the carcasses, noting the strange dilation of their eyes and peculiar geometric patterns adorning some of their skin. A thick, unnatural fog rolls in, blanketing the coast, a harbinger of the supernatural events that are about to unfold. As night falls, Aris, armed with monitoring equipment, sets out to record the haunting cries of the whales. He follows a faint, rhythmic pulse that seems to emanate from the depths. The signal leads him to a sea cave, which is only accessible at low tide. The entrance gapes like a jagged mouth, promising both peril and intrigue. Drawn by the mysterious hum, Aris ventures inside. In the deepest part of the cave, illuminated by his flashlight, he discovers an anomaly. Embedded in the rock is a massive artifact resembling polished obsidian. It throbs with a faint, crimson glow, matching the eerie hue of the setting sun filtering through the cave entrance. The patterns on the whale's skin seem to mirror those found on the artifact, suggesting a profound connection between them. As Aris approaches, he feels an oppressive pressure in his head, accompanied by a faint whispering. Unable to resist the pull of the unknown, he reaches out, taking samples and recording the pulsating sound. Back at his temporary lab, Aris analyzes the artifact's samples, baffled by their composition. The artifact's material is unknown, defying conventional scientific analysis. The recorded sound, when amplified, reveals a complex sequence of tones, a haunting melody that seems to resonate within his own skull. He notices Chloe, his research assistant, usually vibrant and full of energy, has become pale and withdrawn. She's been spending long hours poring over maps and nautical charts, her eyes distant and unfocused. Her once neat and orderly sketches now include strange, geometric patterns, the same ones found on the whales and the artifact. Alarmed, he watches her hum in the artifact's tune, her fingers tracing the cryptic symbols. Determined to understand the mystery, Aris braves the persistent fog and ventures into the nearby fishing village. The inhabitants seem unnaturally calm, their faces devoid of worry or fear. They too are humming the tune, their eyes vacant and unfocused. Some are carving the same geometric patterns into wooden effigies, their gazes fixed on the churning sea. An old fisherman, Old Man Finn, mutters about the deep ones stirring and the song that calls them. As night descends and the fog thickens, Aris realizes Chloe hasn't returned. He finds her, standing at the edge of the sea cave, her silhouette outlined against the eerie glow emanating from the entrance. She turns, revealing an unsettling smile. Her eyes are black, devoid of their usual warmth and light. She speaks in a voice that isn't her own, beckoning Aris to join her. Adrenaline surges through Aris as he realizes the gravity of the situation. Something otherworldly, something sinister is at play. The ocean's depths, once a source of fascination and wonder, have become a portal to unimaginable horrors. With a mix of determination and desperation, Aris makes a stand, refusing to be drawn into the abyss. His battle for his sanity, for his very soul, has just begun. Some truths, once uncovered, should remain buried. The ocean has heartbeats with secrets, and sometimes those secrets claw at the surface, demanding to be heard. Will Aris succumb to the whispers of the deep? Or will he emerge from the shadows with the strength to resist the sireness call? Only time will tell. So what do you think? What would you do if you found an artifact that was humming an eerie tune and sending strange signals to the sea? Let me know your thoughts. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the story, please consider liking the video. Your support means a lot, and I look forward to sharing more tailies with you soon. Until then, stay curious and keep exploring the unknown.